So the next thing in our Back to Basics series is autistic play. If you're watching this and someone told you that your child's play was inappropriate, or you're telling people that autistic children's play is appropriate, please stop. How can play be inappropriate? It's just a natural thing that a child does. It's like saying their growth is inappropriate. Play is just like a normal thing that human beings do as part of our way of exploring and engaging and learning from the world. And there are so many different ways that autistic children play, and so many different ways that children in general play. There isn't one right way to play, and obviously that idea is completely ridiculous. So, if you think about it, and not the way an autistic mind works, it's going to be very typical for autistic kids to want to know how their toys work, as opposed to maybe like just going vroom vroom with a car and running it up and down, which an autistic child could also do. But they might actually take it apart and see how it works and put it back together. Maybe they'll take the wheels off and throw them off the wall and see how long it takes them to bounce and how far they go. And they'll do this kind of experimenting with anything that they find, including toys. That's how we investigate the world. It's how we learn. We might sit there for a long time watching the wheels spinning the wheels, and seeing how fast they'll spin and seeing how long they'll spin for. If we only give it this much of a push, and if we give it more of a push, will they spin for longer? Look at all the valuable stuff that kids are learning in their beautiful way of playing. It's stuff that we'll teach them in secondary school, but they're teaching themselves this when they're very young. If we get in the way, if we intervene with interventions, or if we interrupt this very natural, beautiful way of developing and playing, we are going to shame the child. We're going to teach them their way of doing things is wrong, the way of being is wrong, and we're going to try and enforce compliance and teach them to play a different way. What would be the point in doing all of that? It's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? And yet there's a lot of therapies based on teaching an autistic child to play appropriately, to play properly. What? Kids don't follow manufacturers' instructions, toy manufacturer instructions? So we send them off to therapy? Is that what we're doing now? Are we thinking at all? What did we do before we had toys? What did human beings play with before we had toys? Oh, sticks, stones, wheels, different things. What did we do thousands and thousands of years ago? The first toys we kind of know about. Oh, spinning tops. You mean kids who sit for hours just spinning tops and looking at them? What? That's play, is it? Oh, wow, that reminds me of something autistic kids might do. And we think it's weird and we pathologise it. Do you see how crazy all of this stuff is? Autistic play is normal play. There are so many different ways for children to engage in play. They are learning about their world and engaging with the world in a way that's right and safe for them. Who are any of us to be intervening, trying to interrupt it, developing ridiculous programs to change the way a child is playing? So that's just a very basic thing again, accepting and honouring and acknowledging and celebrating the beauty in autistic play.